realized I never gave an introduction to this video, so hi, my name is Lily and welcome to my channel. If you're new here and you're a subscriber, welcome back. Basically, from my last video, I'm trying to finish my July TBR and this is how it goes. Thank you for clicking on this video and hope you enjoy. Also, the book I'm talking about here is Home is Where the Bodies Are, and I just forget to mention that, so yeah.
Because I like the writing, that was really good. Fast read and semi-fast read. It was just a bit boring. I don't know how to explain it other than you need to read it to understand what I'm saying. Like, we didn't get anything, no action, nothing, until the final 20% of the book. There was no suspense, no like tense atmosphere. It wasn't giving what a mystery and thriller book is supposed to give, what I expect from a mystery and thriller. I actually made an update about this book yesterday, and then I woke up and I realized that everything I said there, while it was correct, it just didn't outweigh how the book went. So that was kind of a bummer. I was expecting more. When you hear Home is Where the Bodies Are, you expect tense thriller. We didn't get any of that, and I wanted that. So yeah. Next, I am going to read Violet Moon by M.L.E. Lemon. Coming on here to give a quick I am loving this. It's so fun. Oh my god, I'm loving this. So I'm about halfway through with Violet Moon by M.L.E. Lemon, and it's so good. It's a slice of life werewolf romance. I am absolutely loving it. I know I came on here earlier to tell you all that, but it's so good, it's so cute, and it's exactly what I expected and wanted from it. The writing is great, the pacing is, I actually really love the pacing. It's not too slow, it's like medium paced, it's just right for this book. Yeah, it's honestly so good. I can't wait to see how it goes. I love Parisa and Sarah and how they balance each other out and their flaws are non-existent to each other. Both of them are perfect in each other's eyes. You can see what's going on in their head and how they think that they're not doing enough and they're not perfect and they're striving to be perfect for each other and to help out each other and to just support each other. I just love how deep and intense it is, and it's just so cute. But yeah, I will let you all know how it goes when I finish it, and yeah.
This is likely the work of House Muslims.
Shell!
Look closely. They didn't just cut the faces. Swords and decorations are gone as well. I think we can assume what their target was. The crest of House.
So I finished Violet Moon and I gave it a 4.25 stars. It was so good, it was so cute. The storyline was nice and at a very nice pace. Like, it wasn't too rushed. It was a short read, which I expected, so that's fine. I just really loved it. It was really good. I recommend you all read it if you are into sapphic romance, werewolves, bakeries. It low-key gives Tempest of Tea, that one fantasy book, what I expected from that book. It didn't really have a lot of tea in it, so yeah. But this one, just as the summary says, what I expected was exactly what I got, and it was so good. Recommend you all read that one. I don't know if I talk about the non-fiction I was reading, magical something of overthinking. That one was a DNF because it started off great, the first chapter was great, and then the rest of it turned into a memoir. It wasn't working for me. So yeah, I DNF that one. Now I'm starting Don't Want You Like a Best Friend. I think I showed you all. I also started Dead Girls Society, I think is the name, and The Sword of Kaigen. I haven't gotten back to that one yet, but I think I'll continue with that one instead of Dead Girls Society or Don't Want You Like a Best Friend, because I just finished a romance and I just finished a thriller. So I'll move on to a fantasy. I'm going to chill for now while I wait for lunch. It's just so hot. So I am about 75% through with She and Her Cat. It's interesting. It's about these cats that are somehow related to each other, not related to each other, but they are connected somehow, either by their owner or actually related to each other. And yeah, it's a really interesting concept. I think it's a great way to show how even if we don't think we are connected in some way, we are. You know, we all have a certain impact on different people's lives, even though we may not be close to them or we just had one fleeting moment with them. We all have a part to play and an impact on whoever we come into contact with, and I think that's a cool and interesting thing, and also serious thing to keep in mind of how we treat people and how we interact with people. It's a really interesting concept and I can't wait to finish it. So far with the other reads, I haven't gotten to them because I just haven't been feeling like reading those, which is such a mood reader thing to say. But yeah, I am a mood reader, so I'm not like being too hard on myself about it. And I just picked up another book without like, you know, forcing myself to read something else. I did pick up Sword of Kaigen, got to chapter 3. The chapters are long, so chapter 3 was like 50 pages or something like that. And it's good, it's interesting. The world building is great. I really enjoy the way that they're building it up. They're not doing it the normal way where people like, it shouldn't be considered the normal way because it's not a good technique. Info dumping and just, you know, having a character just say, oh well, this and this and this and this. No, they are strategically and very interestingly placing bits of information and even more bits of information throughout the book, and I really like that, and it's really interesting to keep up with and you just want to read more. With the other books, yeah, I read one chapter of I Don't Want to Be a Best Friend is the name. But yeah, I read one chapter of that. It's nothing much at all because romance book chapters tend to be short. And yeah, that's my reading update for y'all now.
I finished She and Her Cat, and I think I gave most of my thoughts previously. It's the next day, it's Thursday, the 1st of August. But yeah, I finished it last night, hence the same attire. I gave most of my thoughts earlier. Nothing much has changed from those thoughts. I thought it was really good, really chill, really thought-provoking in a sense that you wouldn't think so. You would read it and think, oh, this is a really simple book. It's told in multiple perspectives, mainly between the owner and the cat, and how feelings can change over time. It was, if you let it carry you away, you could just go with the flow and just read it as that. You could sit and have a think on what is this really simple book, that what is it really trying to tell me. I really liked it. I think I'll give it a 4 stars.
Hey guys, so this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. It was a bit of a long one. I just wanted to tell y'all basically how Dead Girl Society went. Like, the thought was there and it just didn't really turn out how I wanted it to. Like, I don't think Dead Girl Society, like, the name really suited it either. But it was a good, like, thriller. I did guess who it was from the beginning, which points were deducted for that, because if I could do that, then what, I don't read a lot of thrillers, so if I guess who it is, then it isn't that great, you know. But yeah, and I just didn't finish. Don't Want to Be Just Your Best Friend, I think is the name. And I didn't finish The Sword of Kaigen. I want to go slow with The Sword of Kaigen just because I think it's a more like deeper fantasy and I want to soak in it. But yeah, I thought that, oh, I started How to Read a Book. I didn't get really far into that either, so I had 3 books left for July and I didn't get to finish them, but I did start them, which I think is good. But yeah, I just wanted to say that the TBR I chose to try to finish in July did work. I think I'm mostly out of my slump. Did I finish these books after I finished this video, which was like 3 days ago? No. But I will get there. I don't want to rush it. I think this year I want to be more intentional with books and just read them a bit slower, even though I do read fast. But yeah, I just wanted to. Let's just count how much times I say I just wanted to, or and, or yeah. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you all finished your July TBRs, or even just finished your reading goal for the month or whatever goal it was. I hope it was a realistic one, because I have been trying to set realistic goals these days and it hasn't been that great. So I hope you all are doing better than I am with realistic goals. But yeah, let me know how your July went and how your July reading went. If you do read, I don't think if you don't read you would be here, but if you don't read, let me know how your July goes. And I'll see you all next month. Bye guys!